One of the things I find really fascinating in the commercial sector is this notion of experience, really creating an effective interaction that generates this emotional connection. People see it all the time with consumer websites. You shop at the same ones over and over because you have a good experience. There's an opportunity here for associations to really take a leadership role and do the same thing, to create those bonds with members that are going to create an enduring relationship. 38% of members aren't renewing because they're not engaged. If you focus on things like an experience, really taking the time to see the forest through the trees, end to end what that person's experience is with you, you have a much better shot of retaining them as a member, and you create a long-term competitive advantage for your association. Certification is going to be big in 2016, and for many associations, it's going to potentially even eclipse their membership revenue. One of the interesting things that we talked about last year was about diversifying your revenue streams. Membership obviously continues to be a huge driver, but certification is definitely one to watch. Millennials, who by 2020 will comprise 75% of the workforce, are looking to associations to provide a lot of the education that they aren't receiving in their jobs. It's really going to make associations sticky with this emerging demographic, and again, continues to provide a great opportunity to diversify revenue as well. Membership models aren't just one size fits all anymore. You have changing demographics, you have more competition. We talked a little bit about millennials. It's not just about this one size fits all, one membership model for one kind of association member anymore. It's about things like hyper bundling. It's about getting creative with your tiers. It's about doing things that are going to allow members to choose which benefits they want. Getting flexible with your membership models is a great way to start 2016. We live in a connected world, and I think just this notion of an association being able to stand on its own in a vacuum is a dated one. In 2016, I really think you're going to start seeing these interconnections between associations and even, I think, in some instances, for-profit organizations. You're going to see maybe a national organization partnering with a regional, even if they're not a chapter. It's a great way to share resources, it's a great way to build additional thought leadership, and it's also a great way to increase your exposure. Your association management system is way more than just a database for you to collect information. It's a great way for you to use information. Take a step back and really look at the information you're collecting, the data you have on your members. You might be able to look and see retention trends at a macro level. That could really help you inform things like what membership models you want to pursue. You can also see how members are engaging with your organization. It's a great way to help you prioritize your activities and create that personalized member experience that we were talking about earlier.